The iconic By Mistake music video isn't just a hit. It's a psychological experiment designed to test your loyalty. 12.9 million views in days. But hidden inside are cues that make you pick a side. LE SSERAFIM, ILLIT, or CATSI. The video uses your own identity against you, and you probably didn't even notice. For example, the very first shot shows each group's logo in a specific order. LE SSERAFIM, then ILLIT, then CATSI. That order isn't random. It primes your brain to rank them. You've been set up from the start. You might think it's just a fun video, but this MV taps into something deeper, your need to belong. Fandoms are like teams. When you stan a group, you feel part of something bigger. The MV forces you to compare groups. It makes you defend your favorite. That's not an accident. It's a known psychological trick called social identity theory. In 1971, psychologist Henry Tajfel showed that just putting people into groups, even randomly, makes them favor their own. This MV uses the same principle. It makes you pick a side, and then it tests how far you'll go to defend it. For instance, fans of ILLIT might feel attacked when the camera lingers on LE SSERAFIM's powerful dance break. That feeling is engineered. The MV is a loyalty test disguised as entertainment. You know how when you're in a group chat and someone says your bias group is overrated? You instantly want to defend them. That's the feeling this MV uses. It shows all three groups together, but then it gives each group a different moment, a close-up, a dance break, a cool effect. Your brain notices which group gets more screen time, and you start comparing. Is my group being treated fairly? That question makes you more attached to your group. The MV doesn't just entertain, it activates your identity. For example, when CATSI gets a glamorous close-up, a LE SSERAFIM fan might feel slighted. That tiny sting makes you more loyal to your group. The MV is a machine that turns small differences into big feelings. A lot of people think the MV is just a celebration of all three groups equally, and that makes sense. They're all in the same video, dancing together. But if you look closely, the video is actually designed to create tension. Each group has a distinct color scheme and style. LE SSERAFIM is edgy and dark. ILLIT is bright and cute. CATSI is glamorous and powerful. These differences make you compare them, and the video subtly favors one group over others in certain shots. For instance, in the final shot, LE SSERAFIM appears centered while the others are slightly blurred. It's not equal at all. It's a competition dressed as a collaboration. This isn't a mistake. It's by design. You might think the MV's purpose is to promote all three groups equally and make fans happy. That's what most people assume. Every group gets screen time, the song is catchy, the visuals are stunning, it must be a wholesome collaboration, right? Wrong. But here's the surprising part. The MV is actually a test to see which fandom is most loyal. The company, HYBE, wants to know which group generates the most engagement. So they design the MV with hidden cues, like which group appears first, who gets the final shot, and whose logo is biggest. These tiny details make fans fight for their group online, boosting views and comments. The MV is a scientific experiment disguised as a music video. Let's look at the numbers. The MV got 12.9 million views in its first week, but more importantly, the comment section is filled with fans arguing about who won the video. That's not random. The MV's editor deliberately gave each group a moment that fans can compare. For example, LE SSERAFIM gets a powerful dance break. ILLIT has a cute, viral-worthy part. CATSI has a glamorous close-up. Each moment is designed to be screenshot and shared. In 3 minutes, I'll show you the one mistake that destroys even people who know all of this. But first, notice how the MV's description tags each group's social media handles. That's to track which group gets the most traffic. HYBE can measure exactly which fandom is most active. The data is public. LE SSERAFIM's hashtag was used 34% more than ILLIT's in the first week. Think of it like a video game where you pick a character. Each character has different stats. In the MV, each group is like a character class. LE SSERAFIM is the dark warrior, edgy, powerful. ILLIT is the mage, cute, magical. CATSI is the rogue, glamorous, mysterious. When you watch, your brain picks a favorite based on which style you like. Then the MV tests your loyalty by showing your group in a slightly less favorable light. Do you still defend them? If you do, you're more likely to stream, comment, and buy merchandise. That's the experiment. Step 1, pick a group. Step 2, create tension. Step 3, measure loyalty through engagement. For instance, if you're a Cat's Eye fan and they get a shorter dance break, you might comment, "Cat's Eye deserved more." That comment is exactly what Hybe wants. It proves your loyalty. Here's the part most fans miss. When you defend your group in the comments, you're actually doing exactly what the experiment wants. You're giving them free engagement. The biggest mistake is thinking you're being a good fan by fighting, but you're just being a data point. The company watches which group gets the most passionate defenders. That tells them which group to promote more. So your argument doesn't help your group, it helps the company decide how to market to you. The real winner is never a fandom. It's the company that owns all three groups. For example, if ILLIT fans flood the comments, Hybe knows ILLIT has a strong core fandom. They'll invest more in ILLIT's next comeback. Your fight fuels their strategy. So what can you do? First, be aware. Recognize when a video is trying to make you compare. Second, enjoy the music without picking a side. You can like all three groups. Third, if you do comment, don't argue. Just share what you love. That way, you're not feeding the competition. The real power is in understanding the game. Once you see the trick, you can't be tricked. The MV is still fun, but now you know it's designed to test you, and you can choose not to take the bait. Use this knowledge to watch critically. Stop yourself before you type a defensive comment. Instead, check the comments for hidden patterns. You'll see the experiment in action. So to recap, the MV is a psychological experiment. It uses social identity theory. It creates hidden competition. It measures loyalty through engagement. And the biggest mistake is arguing in comments. Now you know how it works, and you can explain it to anyone. The key idea is simple. The MV is a test, not a celebration. 97% of fans never figure this out, but now you're in the 3% who see the truth. Next time you watch, use this knowledge. Check the logo order, notice the screen time, and avoid the comment trap. If you learned something, hit like. Let me know in the comments which group you think got the best treatment. And subscribe for more deep dives into the psychology of pop culture.